After the Russian army hit Dnipro with Kinjal and Ha-101 missile with an experimental intercontinental ballistic missile on November 21, 2024, the Ukrainian government initiated a meeting of Ukraine NATO Council. The very next day, the alliance said that the ambassadorial consultations would be held in Brussels on November 26. Moscow's escalation has also been the main topic of discussion at the meeting of foreign ministers of Group of 7 countries in Italy, the day before the head of Ukrainian diplomacy, arrived in Rome.
Russia's use of medium-range ballistic missile is a typical blackmail. Putin is trying to intimidate everyone who supports Ukraine. Ukraine's partners should do the exact opposite: reject the blackmail, increase support and strengthen Ukraine's air shield with systems capable of intercepting such missiles. Andriy Sybiha, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, on social network X.
The capacity of the Ukrainian air defense is not enough to repel strikes by missiles fired from the Kedar launcher. Therefore, Kyiv is working on modernizing its air defense.
It's already the second time they escalate more within this year. One, when they send the DPRK soldiers contingent in the, now they use the missiles. So at this stage, we're working on increasing the capability, air defense capability, and we're working on replying.
Ukraine became the first country in the world that was targeted with an intercontinental ballistic missile. Kyiv's allies condemned Moscow's aggressive actions and assured that Putin's attempts to intimidate Ukraine's partners would not lead to the desired results.
Definitely the usage of the rocket, which is typically designed for the nuclear triad, is escalatory step, and it's an attempt of Russian dictator to scare the population of Ukraine and scare the population of Europe, and we should not bow to that.
Generally speaking, it was a political signal, more so than a military one right away, because we know that Russia informed shortly before the Americans about the fact that they would launch a weapon via the different channels they have through the nuclear risk reduction centers. And so it's clear that Putin wanted to show this is our red line. Don't go further. Don't deliver more weapons of similar categories to Ukraine and allowing them to strike our territory. So basically, I think he tried to escalate in a way to de-escalate, but we have to see whether this kind of Russian logic will work.
Ukraine has already launched a number of retaliatory strikes on important strategic facilities on the territory of the Federation in Bryansk, Kaluga and Kursk regions. Thus, the AFU General Staff confirmed the successful strike on an AL depot in Kaluga region. A large fire also broke out at the Typhoon military plant. The head of the Center for Counter and Disinformation at the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, Andriy Kovalenko, said that this enterprise produced communication and electronic intelligence systems, as well as parts for air defense, aircraft and missile systems. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Larisa Petruk, UATV News.